तुलसी कृष्ण प्रियसी नमो नमः तुलसी ब्रज राधा कृष्ण सेवा पावो ए अभिलाषी नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रियसी नमो नमः ये तुम्हार शरण लो तारा वंशा पूर्ण हो कृपा कोरि करो तारे वृंदावन वासी नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रियसी नमो नमः मोरा एहि अभिलाष विलास कुंज दियो बास नयने हिरैबु सदा युगल रूप राशि नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रियसी नमो नमः এই নিবেদন ধার সখিরে অনুগত কর সেবাধিকার দিয়ে করো নিজ দাসী दासी नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रियसी नमो नमः दीन कृष्ण दासे कोई न मोरा होय दीन कृष्ण दासे कोई न मोरा होय श्री राधा गोविंद प्रेमे सदाय न भासी नमो नमः यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्मत्यादिकानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Tulsi Maharani, Jaya Tulsi Maharani, Jaya Tulsi Maharani, Jaya Tulsi Maharani. Jaya Vrinda Devi, Jaya Vrinda Devi, Jaya Vrinda Devi, Jaya Vrinda Devi. Bhakti Padadevi Satyavati श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सदमा। श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सदमा। बंदमोई सावधान आते बंदमोई सावधान आते सहरा प्रसादे भाई ए भाव तोरिया जाय। प्रसादे भाई ए भाव तोरिया। कृष्णा प्राप्ति होय जहाँ होते गुरु मुखा पद्मा वाक्या चित्ते ते कोरिया अक्या। खा पद्मा वाक्या चित्ते ते कोरिया। और ना करियो माने आचा करिया माने आचा। श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तमा गति। जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा। चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से। चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से। दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता। दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता। प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या भी नच जाते। प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या भी नच जाते। वेद गाया जहाँ रचा भी था। वेद गाया जहाँ रचा भी था। गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु। श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनारा बंधु। लोके ना लोके रे दीवाना। लोके ना लोके रे दीवाना। प्रभुपाद पतित भवाना। La Prabhupada Patita Pavana La Gurudev Lailo Charana La Prabhupada Patita Pavana Aha Prabhu Karo Daya Deho More Pad Chaya 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 Eve Jatha Kuch Grubhuvana Eve Jatha Kuch Grubhuvana La Prabhupada Patita Pavana La Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavati Paschatya Dechatarine Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Ya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Chirivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda
It's too high. Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita. Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita. Kiva Jayo Jaya Gaura Chande Aratika Shobha Jaya Gaura Chande Arati ka Shobha loba. Vitatavane Jagamanaloba Jana Vitatavane Jagamanaloba Vadaki nene tai chan Bame gadadara Nene tai chan Bame gadadara Akibadaki nene tai chan Bame gadadara I know Nikate Advaita Shrini Vasa Chatradara Vadoshi Ache Gaurachan Ratna Simhasane Arati kore na Brahma Adi Devagane Ivanara Hari Adi Kori Shamaradulaya Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Goshadigaya Shaka baje ganta baje baje karatala Shaka baje ganta baje baje karatala Madhura mridanga baje Paramarasala Shanka baje, ganta baje, madhur, madhur, madhur baje. Shankha baje, ganta baje, madhur, madhur, madhur baje. Madhur, madhur, madhur baje. Madhur, madhur, madhur baje. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Kiba bahu koti chandra jini badana ujvala. Dala dese bana mala Kore jalamala Shiva Shiva Shokanarada Preme Gada Gada Shiva Shiva Shokanarada Preme Gada Gada Bhakati Vinoda Deke Korara Sampada Bhakati Vinoda Deke Korara Sampada Kiba Shankar, Kiba Jayo Jayo Gora Chande Arati Ka Shobha Jana Vitatavane Jagamana Loba Gaurange Aratik Shobha Jaga Jana Mana Loba Gaurange Aratik Shobha Jaga Jana Mana Loba Jaga Jana Mana Loba Jaga Jana Mana Loba Nitai Gora Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gora Hari Bol Nitai Gora Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gora Hari Bol Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasyatya Deshatarine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivaswadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo.
जयम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतसी श्रीमद अभय चरण अरविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। ISKCON BBD फाउंडर आचार्य शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। जगत गुरु शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। जयम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतसी श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। नामाचार्य शिला हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तबिंद की। श्री रूप श्री सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ सर गोस्वामी की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की जय। श्री मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। तुलसी महारानी की जय। श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय। श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर की जय। गौरनीताय की जय। समवेत भक्तबिंद की जय। All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga.
Namaste Narasimhaya Praladalahadadaine Hiranyakashipurvakshaha Shilatankahanakalaye Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha Yato yato yami tato Narsimha Bahe Narsimha Ridahe Narsimha Simmayadim Sharana Prapade Tava Karakavalavahe Nakam Adbhuta Sega Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanurenga Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Karakamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanurenga Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Keshavadrita Narahari Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन बल्लवा गिरिवर धारी गोपी जन बल्लवा जय गोपी जन बल्लभा गिरिवर धारी यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानन्दना व्रजजनरञ्जन यमुनातीरवनचारी यमुनातीरवनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन बल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रजजनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रजजनरञ्जन यमुनातीरवनचारी यमुनातीरवनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare Hare. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for coming to the Sunday Feast program. So we're very fortunate to have Her Grace Lila Sukhamataji amidst us. She is the director of our ISKCON North America Child Protection Office, disciple of His Holiness Bir Krishna Maharaj. We are having her for the first time come to this part of the North America, New Jersey. So let's welcome her with a loud Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. For last 2 days, she has been giving seminars for child protection and how it is important for all of us. So today, for the Sunday Feast class, we'll speak something on Bhagavad Gita. What? Okay. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for having me to your beautiful temple. I've heard about this temple for so long. I even saw the pictures online and when you moved in, but this is my first time being here in person, so it's a great honor to have this opportunity to come and be of service to your community. So rather than Bhagavad Gita class, I actually have a presentation prepared for you. Is that okay? I thought since, my service to ISKCON is child protection, that we would have the theme this evening of a quote from Srila Prabhupada, who says, "Please also take care of the children. They are our future hopes." Does that sound like an okay idea for this evening? Okay, thank you. We'll just take a moment to get the clicker working. Okay, there we go. So here's a quite famous and wonderful quote from Srila Prabhupada, wherein he says, "These children are given to us by Krishna. They are Vaishnavas, and we must be very careful to protect them. They are not ordinary children. They are Vaikuntha children, and we are very fortunate we can give them chance to advance further in Krishna consciousness. That is a very great responsibility. Do not neglect it or be confused." Oh, no, it worked. I switched it. Oh, he switched it. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, this is going to be a little tricky. So he's going to be clicking? Okay. Click. All righty. Well, there may be a slight delay in between. So Srila Prabhupada, there's the Bhagavat, and then there's the person Bhagavat, who's coming here representing these teachings. Srila Prabhupada is such an individual, and he showed by his own actions how priority we should make protecting children. Everywhere that he went, he was concerned. How are the children being educated? What facility do they have? And actually, there's a generation who are about my age that think of Srila Prabhupada as the cookie man, because every time Srila Prabhupada came, he wanted hundreds of cookies to give to all the children. And so those are their memories of Srila Prabhupada. Very positive, very loving, and also very relatable to a child. Okay? The youth are a dynamic part of this movement. Okay? And they're a population that is growing considerably. I'm sure you experience that right here. I see so many children in your community, and you have a thriving Sunday school. Okay? Srila Prabhupada said that the protection of children gives the human form of life its best chance to prepare the way of liberty from material bondage. In the first canto, 5th chapter in Srila Prabhupada's purport. This is before he came to America. He did these purports in India, and right there in the very beginning, he was saying this statement: protecting the children, please go back, gives the human form of life its best chance to prepare the way of liberty from this cycle in the material world. If there are any quotes that you see here by Prabhupada that you are not so familiar with, you can, let me see a show of hands, who's familiar with the Vanipedia? It's a website, Vanipedia. Yeah, okay, so on this website you can see Prabhupada's books, also his letters, everything compiled from Srila Prabhupada. You can look there, or if you want to take a snapshot on your phone of any of these slides, please feel free to. I'm going to get the clicker back. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so on the basis of valuing children, the safety of the children, Srila Prabhupada's words and personal example in this regard, and based on some unfortunate things that happened in the early days within ISKCON, ISKCON saw the necessity to establish a child protection office. So this was established in 1998. So we're now in the 20th anniversary year of ISKCON establishing the Child Protection Office. I serve as the director for North America. The main office for international is currently located in London, England, and this couple, they are the directors of that office, Kamlesh Krishna Prabhu and Gandharvika Mataji, otherwise known as the parents of Amala and Nadia, who are the kirtaniyas that travel around and sing. Some of you might know them. I'd like to give you an opportunity to get a little familiar with this service. It may be a service within ISKCON that you're not so familiar with. So I did a little breakdown for you of what the Child Protection Office does, so that if you ever want to utilize this service, you know who we are and what we do for you and your community. So the International Child Protection Office is at the top. Then the North American Child Protection Office serves directly under with the same responsibilities: responding to allegations or concerns of child abuse, helping the temples be in compliance with ISKCON laws, and preventing child abuse with certain policies and procedures. This is the board of directors: Ratabacha Maharaj, Vishrambar Das, who runs the Bhaktivedanta Academy in Alachua, Florida, Janaki Devi Dasi, she's a full-time social worker in Hillsborough, North Carolina, and myself. My name is Leela Shukadasi. So we looked at there's response, compliance, and prevention, so I'll just give you a little overview of each of those areas. If someone calls the office and says, I'm really concerned, I think that this child has been abused, or perhaps someone says, 20 years ago, this happened to me by somebody in ISKCON, then we'll speak with that person, we'll intake the information and see what can we do to assist in this situation. Most of the time, the incident did not happen in CPO jurisdiction, because the jurisdiction of this office is what happens on ISKCON property or by someone who's in a role of authority. So if it didn't happen on the property and it wasn't by someone in authority, let's say it was in the congregation in a private residence, then we consult. So that's why it goes off to consulting. We consult with the local management, local child protection team to assist you all in how you can respond in a healthy and strong manner when this concerning situation arises. If it did happen on ISKCON property or by someone in a position of authority, then we do an investigation. And we assemble a crew of devotees who are trained specifically to look at this evidence and testimony and make a ecclesiastic decision. So that means, like in the United States, the law allows any religious community to have their own governance. They have to abide by the legal law, but they can also make their own decisions as to if someone was behaving in keeping with the standards of their organization. So we have this opportunity within ISKCON to do even more. We can do more than only relying on the legal system. There's only about a 3% conviction rate of offenders in the United States. So it's a real strength that ISKCON has developed a program in which we can prevent and respond to these situations of child abuse, therefore creating a healthier, stronger community overall. So these devotees who are trained to look at the evidence and testimony will make a decision. Is it likely that abuse occurred or not? And once they find that it is likely, then they would write up a conclusion. Okay, this individual who is alleged to have conducted themselves in these inappropriate ways has to have certain boundaries in which they can relate to this community. And each temple is meant to uphold that decision. Any questions or comments thus far on the information I've shared? Okay. So we talked about response. We're going to talk about compliance now and then prevention. So in terms of compliance, it is ISKCON law that each GBC should make sure that there's a trained and active child protection team at each and every temple all around the world. And also, each temple should have screening in place. So this is conducting background checks for those who serve in roles of responsibility. Devotees that live at the temple, those who serve in management, those who serve in youth programs, and any staff. So again, we are constantly revisiting what is the mood of Srila Prabhupada, what is Srila Prabhupada's desire. Well, ISKCON is meant to be example to the world in each regard. How do we conduct ourselves as individuals? What do we eat? How do we spend our time? In each and every way that we conduct ourselves, we are meant to be exemplary. And child protection is one such way that we have a little work to do. Would you agree? We have a little work to do to be exemplary to the world for how we facilitate and protect our children? Okay, so this is something that one person in North America and two people in London, we can't accomplish this, just one person here, two people there. It actually requires each and every one of you. All of you make a difference as to if we're going to achieve this goal and set our communities up to be exemplary in this regard. So we're taking a little time here so that you can understand a bit about the structure, just introductory. And if you want to learn more, then you can go online or contact the office to learn more. So child protection teams are a minimum of 2 to 3 people in your local community, and they can be different. They don't have to have children themselves. They can be different representations of the population and of the adults. They should not be management, however. They act as an advisory body, actually, to the management, specifically for this area, child protection. The members should be responsible, mature, approachable, and most certainly able to keep confidence, because this is quite a delicate issue. No special background is required. It's helpful, but we do provide education from the Child Protection Office to your local CPT. And their responsibilities are essentially to promote an atmosphere of child protection in your local community, to know ISKCON CPO policies as well as local laws. In the United States, each state has different laws to some extent. So your local CPT would be familiar with the local laws. To know who to call and what to do in the event that there's a concern of child abuse, and to educate the community, the adults and the children, at least once a year, to have some way of facilitating a gathering where you have a speaker who can bring up this topic and add more information to the group consciousness in this regard. Excuse me? Child protection team is specifically for ISKCON. Yes, so it would be devotees in your local community who made up your CPT, and they would serve this congregation. And you're so close to Tuaco, so you might share a CPT because you're so close, or you may each have your own CPT. Any other questions or concerns? Okay. Okay, so we talked about response, we talked about compliance, now we're going to speak a little bit about prevention. These are the 3 areas of responsibility for the Child Protection Office. And prevention breaks up into 2 categories, education and policies. So as far as education goes, this is really genuinely intended for all adults in your community as well as all children. The education for children is age appropriate, it's compatible with Krishna consciousness, and it empowers the children to protect their own bodies throughout their life. The children need adults who know what to look for and what to do. So if only the adults are trained, well, we can't always be with the children. They need to also be trained. If only we train the children, then the child comes to an adult and says something happened, and the adult doesn't know what to do, they don't understand the information, so both parties should be trained. Education for everyone each year. So it's little, like 1 hour here, 1 hour there. It accumulates over time, and your understanding of this large issue becomes broadened over the years. Here are some resources that you can familiarize yourself with this topic more. Childwelfare.gov is a national government agency that has a ton of information on their website. Childhelp.org is a private agency that serves the United States and Canada. And Darkness to Light, D2L.org. They actually have an online training called Stewards of Children that you can go through online to educate yourself, and at the end you get a certificate of completion. And you can demonstrate that you have yourself taken the initiative to get educated in this manner. And then safetemple.org is the website for the North American Child Protection Office within ISKCON. I have some brochures here on the end of the table. If anyone didn't get one earlier, you're more than welcome to take a brochure. Here are some programs for children. These are pre-scripted programs that are age appropriate. So each of these programs has a kindergarten level, first grade level, all the way up through 8th grade. So you can order these online if you want to use it in your home. Your Sunday school can order one of these packages to be used in your Sunday school. And if you don't feel that you want to do this yourself, then you can invite someone from the secular community who does this frequently, and that's what they're trained to do, and they're very comfortable with the topic, and they'd be more than happy to come out and speak with the children in your community. So those packages include Smarter, Safer Kids, Child Safety Matters, and Speak Up, Be Safe. Prevention also includes certain policies. So we've identified 3 main areas, and that is screening, supervision, and CPT. We've already talked quite a bit about child protection teams, and we've touched upon screening. So one to elaborate on further is supervision. Are you aware that your temple has a policy that the children must be supervised by a designated adult at all times while they're here? Who says yes? Oh, okay. Only 5 of you know that this is a policy. So, Madhupati Prabhu, what is the policy, please? Okay, so any child under 15, so 14 and under, must supervise their child at all times while you're on ISKCON property. Many devotees have a sense of safety when they come to the temple, as though it's your own home. But in your own home, according to the age of your child, you might put little plugs in the electrical outlets because your child shouldn't touch that. They don't know that they can't do that yet. Or you might raise things to a certain height. The temple is not child-proof. This is your second home in a spiritual manner, but it is a sacred space in which we need to make sure that the children are safe here so that they grow up having a very fond impression of their time at the temple. So please know that as a parent, if you're bringing your child to the temple, it has been established, I have written here 12, but in this temple it's 14, that all children 14 and under must be supervised at all times by a designated adult while on the property. Srila Prabhupada said, for you, and he's speaking with a parent, he's speaking with a mother specifically, child worship is more important than deity worship. If you cannot spend time with him, then stop the duties of pujari. At least you must take good care of your son until he is 4 years old. And if after that time you are unable anymore to take care of him, then I shall take care. What is a reflection you have after hearing this quote? Anyone want to share how this strikes you? What this means to you? Is this a new concept? No. So you know that your child is so important. Well, that's wonderful. I am relieved to hear that. Well, in that case, I'll just move right on. Okay, so we talked about creating policies that encourage child protection. Here are some examples. That children should always be supervised at the temple. So each of you who is a parent, it's your personal responsibility to ensure the safety of your child while you're here. Children should not be allowed in brahmachari or brahmacharini ashrams without their parent or guardian. When someone is taking care of other people's children, it is safer for there to be 2 adults present with that group of children rather than 1 adult. All staff with child contact should be screened and have child abuse prevention training and know ISKCON policies. And then frequent random supervision and observation can be done. So we spoke about this earlier today, that if there's children in a room, rather than having closed doors, which are solid, it should either be a standing door open or a glass door so that anyone can see what's happening in that room. That helps provide a level of safety for the children. What Srila Prabhupada was very concerned about. I've spoken with many parents who personally knew Srila Prabhupada, and they said Srila Prabhupada would show so much interest in how is your child, what is your child learning, is your child happy, is your child healthy. So it's a beautiful example of this super soft side of Srila Prabhupada. Keeping children safe at the temple and in our communities is dependent upon our ability to work together. Today's children are the future of Srila Prabhupada's movement. It is our responsibility to keep the safety and healthy development at the forefront of our decisions. So this is something the Child Protection Office started a couple of years ago. If your temple is interested in getting qualified for the Safe Temple Award, it's an annual program. So each year you have a new opportunity to qualify for this. And there's 5 items your temple needs to do in order to be qualified. The first one is to have an active and trained child protection team at your center. The second is to have a policy that children be supervised by a designated adult on ISKCON property. The third item is that all residents, staff, and main volunteers who serve in trusted positions have been screened. The fourth item is that management, child protection team members, and the residents receive annual child protection training. And last but not least, if the Child Protection Office has a case concluded on somebody who's in your congregation, that the temple upholds the requirements and restrictions that the Child Protection Office has placed upon that individual. Most temples don't run into the last item. They don't even have to deal with it. So that leaves 4 things for your temple to do in any given calendar year. Would you like to see your temple be qualified for the Safe Temple Award? Would you like to? Okay. Did you hear? Okay. All right, we're all on board. This is great. Well, I look forward to working more with you to achieve this. So the Child Protection Office is supported by donors, as well as each temple gives a certain amount each year. If you would like to support the efforts of child protection, please do go on the website, safetemple.org, and click Support This Cause. You can become a sustaining supporter for any amount. Many devotees join the 25 to Thrive program. That's $25 a month. And that really helps support these education programs to reach more temples with this message. So that's the end of the PowerPoint that I have. And I'd like to open it up for a little bit of discussion now. You can bring forward any questions you might have or concerns that you might have. And let's take the next 10 minutes to discuss child protection in your community. So again, the theme of our talk tonight and our time together is please also take care of the children. They are our future hopes. Srila Prabhupada said that in 1969, which essentially means the children that he was talking about are about 50 years old now. They most certainly are the present, and at the time they were the future, and we'll continue to see that.
I saw you showed one quote from Srila Prabhupada saying that take care of your child till 4 years old and then I will take care if you cannot take care. I'd like to understand that.
Oh, sure. So that letter was written to Arundhati Mataji. She's a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, obviously. And she was living in a temple where the devotees were asking her to do pujari work. And she didn't know what to do. She had recently had a child. And so she wrote to Srila Prabhupada directly. She was feeling some pressure to engage in needed deity service. So she wrote to him directly and said, what shall I do? And Srila Prabhupada wrote back a letter that indicates some bit of surprise by, a mother that's asking, what are my priorities here? And he was very clear and direct that your priority is your child. I sometimes speak with her. She visits Alachua, and this quote has become quite famous around ISKCON. The latter part of that letter is this quote. So they're from the same letter. Yes?
The Mayapur, the academy in Mayapur is pretty nice, actually, for children. And Prabhupada really emphasized boiling the milk, he would say, that devotees should cultivate themselves very much. So he really put a lot of emphasis on the seeds.
Taking care of the devotees. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Well, he was literally saying to her, like with surprise, you don't want to take care of your child? Well, then at least take him till he's 4, and then I will take him. Prabhupada was saying, I will take him. That was a very literal statement. No, but it was making the point, that's her priority. Yes?
Mataji, you mentioned training the children in protecting themselves. What kind of programs would you suggest for them to protect? Like, what type of programs would you have temples do that would teach them to protect themselves?
So there's some pre-scripted programs out there. And these are 3 of them. Yeah. So these are pre-scripted programs that if you if you search the internet for Smarter, Safer Kids, they have their own website, and they have packages that apply to kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, like that for each grade. And you can get those programs and teach your child either at home or it's written for a school context so that the children learn to understand. It's a real basic message. no-go tell, say no, get away and tell someone, is the premise of it. But these days, things have become more complicated because children are dealing with internet safety issues. They're dealing with bullying. So it's a little more expansive than the no-go tell message, but that might be something that you're familiar with. So for each person, each child, it would be done at an age-appropriate way of communicating those messages. And it reinforces that their body is their responsibility to take care of and protect, and if something happens to it, they should tell someone who's a trusted adult that can help them. Okay, thank you. Do any of the Matajis have comments? You have so much experience with taking care of your children. Okay. If there's no further questions or comments, then we'll end early. Would you like to chant for a few minutes before we conclude? Okay. Who is an amazing leader of kirtan here that would love to come up right now and lead us in chanting Hare Krishna? I know a mridanga player that I want to call up. Okay, the mridanga player seems to also be the leader. Thank you all very much for your attention. It was an honor to be here and to have an opportunity to share this information with you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So let's thank again Her Grace Leela Sukha Mataji with a loud Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
I would like to make one request before I exit, and that is if there's one thing that you can do, that everyone can do, is to please pray to their lordships and pray to Srila Prabhupada to inspire the devotees to take part in this service. We very much need more staff participating in this effort in order to accomplish what we're trying to achieve for the glorification of Srila Prabhupada and Krishna. So please pray to their lordships. Effective child protection. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Some brief, announcements before we go with the to hear the wonderful kirtan by Burashara Prabhu. Tomorrow is Ekadasi, minimally fasting from grains and beans, Papa Mochani Ekadasi, and we'll also have Ekadasi Kirtan from 7 to 9 p.m. right at the temple. You're all welcome. Tuesday, breaking fast time for those fasting from Ekadasi tomorrow is a very short window, 10:44 to 11:07 a.m. So that's on Tuesday. March 17th, we have a seminar here. Tongue is mightier than the sword by His Grace Dwakadish Prabhu, starting from 5 p.m. Also from next weekend, March 17th, 18th, 24th, and 25th, we are going to have disciple course being offered here. So please register if you're not registered, if you're not taken that course is mandatory for those who want to go to the next step of taking initiation or becoming a formal member of our society. Even those who are initiated, if they are not taken this, it's highly recommended that you take that. Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar ki jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Mai ki jai, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai. March 25th, Sunday is Ram Navami, fasting till sunset. And we'll have a wonderful program. It's on a Sunday. So program is from 5 to 9 p.m. Okay. March 31st, Saturday, the New York City adventure trip for kids for Damodar 2 and Madan Mohan grade 5 and up. Give your names to Devaki Nandan Prabhu, Govinda Nandani Mataji, and those who would like to go. Okay. So now we'll hear some wonderful kirtan by Bhushar Prabhu for some time. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Bolo Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Haribol. Bolo Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Gurudev. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada,
Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Back to God.